I think I actually did this survey on Facebook. I'm sorry, I'm jumping around on subjects, but
It's all good. That's what this is about.
I don't think I got your full take on it yet, though, because I asked everybody. All right, so porn star runs for president. Would you not vote for them on the fact alone that they used to or are currently a porn star?
Well, no,
on that fact alone.
On that fact alone. But the thing is, the implication is that it's not so much. But the implication to me wouldn't be so much that they're not intelligent or they're not savvy, but that it takes years, you know what I'm saying, to develop all the different skills that go into become, you know, in domain like politics. Like it's easy. Hold on, it's easy to look up, you know, read information and to learn about policy and learn about the inner workings of stuff. But you also have to have a different energy. Just like there's a lot of entertainers out there, but there's not a lot of, you know, quote unquote stars. You know what I'm saying? And you know, there's just some people who just have a different, you know, energy, you know, or different. There's some people are just different, you know, for a mixture of different reasons, internal and external. But it's not that I would doubt that somebody who was, you know, currently or recently doing porn, but it's just like, okay, how have you been developing your political acumen so that way you can go in and properly execute your policy, your proposals and whatnot. Because if you want my vote and shit, you want me to give a fuck about what you're doing, you have to show me you know what you're doing. So on the fact that they're a porn star, like itself, no, that doesn't bother me.
Okay. That's the main, yeah, and it has to be that on its own.
Yeah, no.
On its own, not the, because I think you somewhat brought up age or experience into that mix, because there are current and former porn stars well into the men, sadly mainly, 40, like late 40s, 50s that are...
Dude, Lex Steele.
Yeah. How old is he?
He's easily, if not in his 50s, then he's at least in his late 40s.
Yeah, there you go.
And the thing is, I've seen a couple of interviews. He's done interviews with, or at least one interview with DJ Vlad. And and the thing is, he's very articulate. He's very articulate, very, you know what I'm saying, very level-headed, and, you know, very concise, but clear in his speech. You know what I'm saying?
Lexington Steele.
Lexington Steele. I mean, he's a brilliant motherfucker. And I mean, you know, and he runs his own business. He still performs. So, you know, he's doing his thing. But the thing is, so like he's somebody that I could see, but it'd have to be like, okay, what have you been doing the last 10 years? It's like, well, you've still been in the business, you've still been doing this and that. I'm sure you're great in this space. But what have you done to show me that you're great in this other space? You know, every space there's a certain set of skills, and not all of those things transfer over. You know what I'm saying? Having charisma or having good negotiating skills in one business doesn't always translate to other businesses, other ventures.
Only two porn stars come to mind, Ava Devine and Nick Manning. Nick Manning, very funny guy, and, you know, you're talking about articulate. I'll show you an interview later, but, you know, because I don't want to, because I can't really repeat it verbatim, because he's basically talking about, like, the male's role versus, like, his role versus the traditional role of a male in the household, and how he kind of rebelled against that, and how men who don't have kids are labeled as deficient, and he says, oh, I'm so proudly deficient that I don't give a, like, you know, it's like that. So, but I'll show you that later on. Now, Ava Devine, kind of what makes her special in my eyes, probably her compassion, like her as an individual, because she talks about, like, I don't know, I heard about, like, as insanely freaky as she is, blah, 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 she's known for being very compassionate towards the homeless community. Like, I don't know how much of her paycheck goes to them, but she's always just doing stuff for them, and always doing, like, all the soup kitchen stuff, and, you know, and not for show, you know, because, like, you don't see...
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, whether it's for show or for not, it's what they want to do, and the thing is, we shouldn't see that, you know, and I know that this isn't your point of view, but it's like, so a lot of people, you know, that juxtaposition of somebody, you know, being very freaky sex, you know, or being, you know, very experienced or quote unquote transgressive in their sex lives, let alone being a sex actor. Damn, what the fuck was I going with this? Oh yeah, that we shouldn't see those as contradictory traits. It's like, why can't somebody be highly empathetic, you know, well-spoken, good business acumen,
Oh, yeah.
and then also be an auteur, you know what I'm saying, and be an
You could definitely do all those
yeah,
things.
you can be all of those things and more.